Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Orlando under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Paulo Orlando comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Ryu's ready. Here comes the first pitch.
Paulo Orlando.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Kendrys Morales will dig in. He's flown out and hit into a double play in 2 trips. Number 18 will come in and pitch now.
For Los Angeles.
First offering on its way. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. A 1-0 delivery. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
In there, 1-2 now. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Michael Brantley will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Oh, and he misses it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third, and it's a 4-1 game. Into the box, Yangervis Solarte. He singled his last time out.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Just hung in there on that one. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Solarte is retired. 2 down now. Salvador Perez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Popped up. Goldschmidt is there for it. And that retires the side. David Wright will start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Brantley ranges deep into the corner to make the catch for the first down. Mike Trout will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is Dyson. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Paul Goldschmidt is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
The batter,
J.D. Martinez. Stand in now, hoping to get on top of one for a change. He's popped out in successive plate appearances.
Well, Matt, so much of hitting is being able to make the necessary adjustments, and he needs to make one here.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Mike Moustakas will stand in here as he'll get things started for the Royals in their half of the sixth.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Crowd on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Chesler Cuthbert will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Your attention, please.
We'll move into
Bench hitting for the Royals.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Breaking ball snaps in there for a called strike 2. Well, with all the bases Kipnis is capable of stealing, it's no surprise why his uniform is so dirty all the time. He stole more than 30 in 2012 and 13. 22 bags in 2014.
Yeah, and not quite as many steals in 2015, but his overall production was still pretty great, especially for a second baseman.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Here comes the first pitch. Gerard Dyson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Line toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Kipnis will take the turn and head for home. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now. Xander Bogart steps in with 2 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A bare hand for 1. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will end the inning. Yasmani Grandal.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Orlando moves over. 1 out. Jock Peterson will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Orlando on the move, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Matt Holliday will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Paulo Orlando steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the
Leading off for
bottom
the
of the
Royals,
seventh.
right fielder, Paulo Orlando.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Kendrys Morales will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Left fielder number 23, Michael Brantley.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Goldschmidt. And he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the inning. Rafael Ortega ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. And that misses up and in, 3-1.
And this should be a challenge here with a 3-run lead.
In the air now, out to right field. Orlando has a beat on it, 1 away. June Segura will stand in.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Brantley on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. David Wright will stand in as they're quickly down to their final.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is hit out to right. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He will not. This ball gets down to break the string. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike.
Your attention,
Chris
please.
Hatcher will take
Now
over
pitching
here
for
with
the
a runner
Royals,
first and
number 52.
from the stretch. Chopped in front of home plate. He's got to hurry. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Yonhervis Solarte. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first is low that time, but Goldschmidt's able to hang with it, and he digs it out. A nice play.
Number 13.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot toward third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Mike Moustakas ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Paul Goldschmidt. They'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Now here's the pitch. J.D. Martinez at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Yasmani Grandal digs in with it. From the stretch, here's the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Grandal is retired, 2 down now. Jock Peterson makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And he misses with it, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Turned on down the line. To his left, Morales, and he is out on the tag. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings, and he was definitely the difference in this one.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Dodgers, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 2 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Kauffman Stadium, 40,793. The Royals thank you for attending and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.